Well, we're back here again because I feel like shit. I just deleted the Dota 2, and I feel like it's the last time. It's really the last time. It's like the first time that I've actually deleted the game. What the fuck are you doing? I'm so tilted right now. Like I'm actually like really really, like mad. You know, I'm pretty much raging. And this fucking keyboard, I've smashed it to pieces, but it still works. You know what I mean? That's why you don't tolerate the things that disrespect you just because you can be resilient through it. That's why if my only keyboard, if this would have been not working, if it didn't work the first time I smashed it, I would always do that, like, you know smash it, then have I wouldn't, I would feel regretful of being so violent. So what am I going with this with? I feel like shit. Like I feel shit again. Like I'm kind of like, because I've taken this thing from TikTok that, somebody asking, he made a video about, it was like, what's this feeling called when uh when I want to do something but I don't want to do it. It sounds trivial. It sounds like it doesn't make sense, because why don't you want to do anything when you want to do everything? Because you're depressed. You're depressed, babe. That's what it is. You feel like you should be doing something, or this thing, uh I mean, you have fun doing this thing, but in reality, it just doesn't. It takes you just don't have any motivation. You just don't feel like, I would say it doesn't kindle any spark. It doesn't kindle any joy. It's from Family Guy. So yeah, and that's what I've been feeling lately. And I feel like there's really this is valid. I'm crashing out, and this is just me talking, and then I'm gonna sleep again. I've been having trouble falling asleep. It's not like I don't sleep at all, or it's just that I just have trouble in the sense that I mean, in the part where I have to fall asleep. It takes long, and I feel like I have to fix my schedule too. Anyway, uh, like, is it already tomorrow? No, like the day after tomorrow, we're gonna have a meeting. So that's like the start of when I'm gonna be starting to have socializations again, and you know get my feelings together. Will I though? I mean, I guess it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, but alone, it sucks. When I play Rivals, Marvel Rivals, that game is straight up ass cheeks, and I think, sorry, I really think that, you can see my the profile picture that I put in my channel, Yap with Leica. Yeah, I that was January 9th of 2025, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow, I I go play. I'm gonna be playing League back again. You know why I uninstalled Dota 2? Yeah, because I can't win. Even though in the games that I'm supposed to win, it just turns around. It feels like my team and my, of course, the enemy, but pretty much my team is just against me winning. Because how you know what I mean? We've pushed everything, but I make one mistake and it already turns around because of some fucking phantom assassin. Like, it just doesn't make sense. My team share one brain cell of killing themselves to that or like, is he's not even that fed. The phantom assassin is he's not really that fed. But You know what I mean? It's a phantom assassin. It could kill you in an instant, but it sucks. It just really sucks. In the next game, I have this friend in Dota 2, so we played like yeah. He actually waited for me. We played, and he always picks support. So, but now, for the first time that we played together, like we played together, like uh, occasionally, no, casually, I guess, because it's not always, it's not religiously. It's just pretty much casual. When we're yeah, when the two of us are online, then we would play. But the time is now, and I saw that his. I always check his history. I mean, he's my only friend in that game. Yeah, I checked his history, and it was a win streak. And he was also struggling with winning in that game, and now he has a win streak. It was just a joke, it was no biggie for me. I wasn't jealous or anything, but I was like, I mentioned it because I wanted it. Yeah, you want a duo? Let me have some of that win streak that you're currently having, and it's like, yeah, go. And he waited for me after that really bad game of me carrying and losing. He decides to pick a support that's not supposed to be a support, a sniper support, and I knew that he was not gonna be good at it. I know that the pick, even though it's like a hard support sniper, it's going to be a good pick because of the poke and the range and the stuff. That I just knew, man, that I was gonna suffer, and I was anti mage, Magina, like fuck, man. It was just not. And I was like, I'm not gonna let this disrespect get through me. It already did. I was already having so much reactions. I was so mad, man. I still am. I still am. Like right now, I'm thinking of my routine, and like I just want to end it all. I just want to fucking end it all. I don't know, man. I don't even know, man. Because it sucks. It feels. I'm so enraged. I really am. Like I'm just so enraged. Like whenever I think of the things that I usually do, like sleep, like I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep because I'm just so mad, you know? And I don't know. It's just that. It's just that. And everything sucks. Like thinking the playing league tomorrow is just going to be the same fucking thing. Like it's the same fucking shit. And now I have nothing to do anymore. It's depression all over again. And I'm gonna feel like shit. I'm gonna feel ugly, but look at my skin. I mean, I know it's oily, but it's because of the stuff that I'm putting. I think you can see it at the back. That's the tomato glass skin toner. And I've been oil pulling using the Lux Organic pore something cleansing. It's an oil cleanser, and I'm not gonna. That's like my another rule of thumb of buying skincare is that I would just buy them from Watsons. I mean, if you're a skincare junkie, if you're a true skincare junkie, I would respect you. But you know what I mean? Like the things that you're doing wouldn't apply to me because as a skincare junkie, you would kind of like chastise and torment people for buying the essential skincare in Watsons because that's not where the good stuff are. There are like brands like The Ordinary and such that you can only buy online because it's not naturally occurring in the Philippines. So that's that. But I don't really care for it. And I would have, yeah, if it wasn't like the last resort, I would have bought like another brand of oil cleanser online, like in Shopee or something. But Lux Organic, I love the brand, fucking Lux Organic. Even though, let me show you. I think I hit it right here. No, it's like, but the box is here. The box is here. It's this one. It's a serum, and it's anti sebum. I don't know, but this kind of made my skin worse. I mean, I was doing it right, but I think I really think because nobody knows my skin more than I do. That at the time that was the peak of my adult acne. I've had so many tiny. You can still see. I've had so many tiny bumps, but here it's kind of like clearing up. But it was really, it was worse when I turned 20. I think, yeah, when I turned 20, because I've always slept like this, like the side of my face going like this, and it's going to be sandwiched by another pillow right here. And that part of my face, like this side, this side, has so much pimples. And it just starts as a tiny bump, but I've had cystic acne, like really big, juicy, and acne that hurts and really gets dark. Like, no, that's a mole. Like this is the worst one that I got because it's literally right here. Anyway, but yeah, that's like the worst part of it. The tiny bumps are kind of like annoying, but like I've had pimples here, and it's weird because when the pimple grows here, there's another one here. Like it's fucking symmetrical. Like if there's another here and here, you get it. And yeah, at the time, no matter what I used, it just didn't work because I think it was hormonal. You know what I mean? Adult acne and hormones, those are the things that you cannot measure, or you know yeah, you really can't stop it, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm just self-diagnosing, but I think that's what happened, and I've had like I bought like the Celatec. It was expensive. The Celatec acne cleanser. It was almost 500 pesos, and I don't have a job. I just asked those from I just asked those from my mom, and it's like really expensive just for a cleanser. I mean, it does work on the nose and stuff, but in totality, it's really supposed to fix what I was uh what was the problem. Just like with the serum, it's literally an acne serum with ha, bha, niacinamide, all those. I'm familiar with those ingredients, and I use them. Like, no, I wasn't flipping you off. uh yeah, I was using it accordingly, and I'm just watching every tutorial how to properly use his serum and stuff, but it just didn't work. And I guess what I did was right. I switched to Celatec, and then but the sebaceous filaments got worse. The whiteheads and blackheads in my on my nose, and like the side of here and here and here. There's so much, and I had to control that using this cleanser that has fragrance. Yeah, that my aunt from abroad gave me. So you can't use that every day, but I use it like a mask, like this. Yeah, I it is very foamy. It's not foaming. It's pretty much like a cream that you can wash off. And when you wash it off, the oil is literally gone from your nose. It feels like it's squeaky. That's how you know there's oil, right? But yeah, it's really stripping, but it's perfect for the T zone because my T zone is very oily, and my skin type is too very oily too. So I do that, and then yeah, there we go. I like in 2021, I just wanted to do better. That's what I do. I've been noticing that about myself, that even though it's like a small break, I mean it's a Christmas break, and I haven't seen my classmates and all. I mean, I partly do it for you know to cater to what people think, but it's mostly for myself because I would go crazy if I don't have any change. Anyway, just like when it was a summer vacation. It was 2 months. I decided to do something like a change. Like even though it's like a week off that I'm not gonna see the people that I'm usually seeing. I am desperately trying to do something new about how I look. Yeah, that's about it. So now I decided to do something about my face, and I know that this one. Hold on. Is the vitamin C. It's so big, by the way. Look at it. It's not even as big as my hand. You know what I mean? Like I've seen it. I'm seeing this in TikTok. I've seen this in TikTok, and sorry, it's much smaller. But this is, of course, a much more expensive because it's bigger. It's 250 ml. It's supposed to be hyaluronic acid times 10 times vitamin C plus arbutin. I don't know what arbutin is. So yeah, you're supposed to apply with a cotton ball or soft pad on the face and neck 2 times a day to cleanse, soften, refresh, and moisturize the skin. I think it's only the last one, or the last two, like refresh and moisturize the skin. You don't really need to use the cotton pad. I don't use it. Like I use it like I put some and then I go like this, and I mean that's it. So that's how you know that you're actually doing it. I mean, I'm already double cleansing every single day, and I'm supposed to cleanse using a cotton pad again. Nah, I don't need to. So yeah, I don't really mind the oil because I think this is like my skin barrier and stuff. And yeah, I know it's oily, but I do try to uh tap. What's the correct term? But I no, I don't wipe it. I just do taps with tissue, and I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use one of those like like blot yeah blotting paper. Nah, yeah, it's like too much. You know what I mean? It's like too much. So yeah, I feel better now, talking, yapping. And do I wish to play more Dota 2? I mean, I already deleted it. Probably, yeah, probably after I graduate or after I already did my other stuff. Because it's really, really, really getting toxic. I'm really better than the people in my bracket, and I think I desperately need somebody to play with to consistently win games and to consistently have the dynamic, because if I have more teammates, the more that the less that I'm gonna risk my the odds of having a good or bad teammate. You know what I mean? It's like that. So I guess it sucks. It fucking sucks. I hate that game, man. Bitch, I'm gonna hold on. Fuck this. I'm gonna because the friends in Dota 2, they still notify. Pretty much, if your friends in Steam is gonna notify if they're playing something or not. Like literally, it's just gonna pop off in the bottom right section of the screen. So I'm gonna remove this fucker as my friend. Like with reaction, like with no reaction. I've done that like 100 times, like in real, except in real life. Anyway,
Why does everybody ask me if I'm lucky?
anyway, it's like I really don't want. Yeah, I'm not gonna try hard. Yeah, I'm not gonna try hard. Oh, oh my god. I'm really gonna try not trying to think that much about what I want to do. I'm just gonna do what I want to do because literally tomorrow is the last day that I'm gonna be fucking free, and I've enjoyed it. I pretty much enjoyed the time that I played Dota 2, but after what happened, like what happened earlier, it sucks. Like I literally cannot win anything. I do everything perfectly from the laning phase, farming phase. I pretty much I go with the safe lane. I use carry. I fucking use. Yeah, let's stop talking about that. Anyway, I'm not gonna take that disrespect. I'm not gonna play that game again. Not anytime soon. Rivals though, I want to go back to fucking Overwatch. To be honest, just because I feel like I really, yeah, I'm not. To be honest, yeah, I'm not really in fond of the game. To be honest, I'm like one of the bitches. Or yeah, the motherfuckers who would try to justify that Overwatch is still better. So, should I install it again? I don't know. I installed Valorant again, and it doesn't kindle joy, but it doesn't matter if it kindles joys or not. I'm gonna do whatever comes to mind, because I'm gonna do what I usually do, because the moment I think of doing it, that's like the time that I get depressed, that I get nothing done, and I fucking regret it after I feel less shitty. I would think that maybe I I shouldn't acted yeah I shouldn't yeah I should have not acted like a little pussy at the time, and did some gaming, because now I don't have time. I don't want that feeling. Trying to maneuver things. Maneuver. Anyway, the internet is kind of slow. I don't know. I'm out.